Hi everybody and welcome to Lena Mystic. Today's video is just an urgent message for you. It's a message either from the universe, your spirit guides, or just a message that you haven't quite received yet, but it's really important for you. Go ahead and pick whichever section, crystal, whatever resonates to you. This is section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If there are multiple sections or groups for you, then go ahead and pick the multiples that speak to you, but take this time to take a deep breath and think and feel what section is best for you, which crystal is resonating with you, what group are you connecting to. We're going to go ahead and start with group 1. For Queen of Swords, there is some reflection and self-care that is needed. And I sense that you try, but it's time to do it every day and consistently take care of your needs and pamper yourself. I'm not just talking about getting your nails done, but true self-inner care. Get into your mind. Figure out where there are limits that you've placed on yourself or maybe that someone else has placed on you, and you affirm those. And start celebrating your accomplishments and creativity. Don't look for approval anymore, because you have the capability to be your own approval. And your approval is the most important than anybody else's. I also feel that you have some amazing, phenomenal talents. Get into those, practice those, appreciate those. And there's no need for anyone to tell you that you're talented when you can remind yourself all day, every day. So go ahead and do that for yourself. For your next card is Four of Pentacles. This card tells me that you have felt out of it or maybe out of focus lately, and probably pretty distant from the things around you. But this is only because you're distant from yourself, and it's not physically that you're distant from others. So definitely do some self-reflection every day and identify how you want your day to go and remain positive in these thoughts. Also, try to identify any triggers that you may have. And remember that every day you need to perform some type of routine or something that keeps you balanced and stabilized. And I sense that you're an empath. And empaths are people who can connect to others through feelings, emotions, and you can feel like those to a serious intensity. So make sure you're keeping yourself balanced. Make sure you're keeping yourself grounded. Make sure you're really practicing being grounded and centered. As an empath, you definitely don't want to be picking up and absorbing someone else's depression or their sad energy or angry energy when you've got your own inner battles that you're battling every day. So send some great energy to them. Make sure you're not absorbing their pain, and try to distinguish whether or not it's your feelings or someone else's feelings. Eight of Cups. With this card, there is something in your past that you may be stuck on or reflecting on at this time. And it could even mean you lost someone. This could mean that you lost a bit of yourself. Why don't you try creating a new part of yourself to fulfill whatever piece that is? Even if you lost someone, you can fulfill that piece with your own self, with love for yourself, passion for yourself. And you're going to be going through a lot of changes in your life right now, and you can adjust to it accordingly. So build up the new you, the new and improved you that you're longing for and that you've been wanting to become. If there's something that you've wanted to change about yourself, for yourself, go ahead and make those changes now. This is the perfect time. And have faith and trust this process. It's a process, okay? Enjoy it. And it may be heavy to reflect on things that are hurting you or have hurt you, but it helps you to let go. So reflect on it if you're still holding on to it, and then accept it. And then accept the lesson that you're learning or that you've learned, and then keep it moving. Look more onto the lessons than, the pain. And detach yourself from that pain and keep moving with the lessons when you're ready. Start acting on your intuition, your gut feeling from now on, and you definitely have a strong sense of intuition and a strong gut. So take a risk, go for it, follow your gut, follow your heart, follow your purpose. And with your last tarot card, Judgment. This card is telling you and me that you're going through a rebirth, a big change in yourself. So this is the perfect time to leave any toxic things, any toxic people, any toxic behaviors behind, and ask yourself, what is holding me back from the best version of myself? How can I conquer this? How can I face this battle? And take responsibility over what you can change in your own life. And you have the power to create any life that you long for. So start creating the life that you want and not the life that, hurts you and makes you struggle. Create the life that you want. Own that power, own that manifestation. And there's going to be a lot of great things and adventures coming to you during this rebirth. So you want to make sure that you're enjoying the ride and always being ready to learn. And definitely start writing in that notebook and keeping track of your growth, because it's just going to be beautiful. It's just an amazing experience. And let's pick your affirmation cards for the week. All right. I am brave. That is a perfect card for you. I am brave. Be brave in all that you're going through, all that you're going to go through, and just trust the process. Know that the process is working out for your higher self, your higher power. And just be brave through it. Have a lot of courage. Bravery is not just being fearless, but it's knowing that the fear is there, but conquering that fear. So go ahead and conquer that fear. Remind yourself that you're brave. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you come back for another video. I have some videos in the link. If you want a private reading as well, let me know. You can email me, you can comment on this video, your email, or whatever, however you want to do this. Moving on to group 2, Amethyst. All right, Queen of Wands. Actually, I'm gonna look through your cards, and I think I'm gonna do this a little differently. Let's start with Temperance. So with Temperance, you have to be patient with yourself. And you're putting in a lot of hard work, a lot of effort right now, and you might be pushing yourself a little bit too much. So work on finding the inner peace that you need, and work on grounding yourself. Do things that make you happy, that calm your mind. And a lot of inner work is needed for healing. I can definitely see that there's a lot of inner work that you have to conquer right now and that you have to face right now. So that's for Temperance. And let's move on to let's do 7 of Wands. With 7 of Wands, you're protecting yourself very heavy right now, and you can see. And you have a serious guard up, like it's a heavy guard. You don't want to get hurt anymore, basically, and you've been going through too much. Like, you feel like it's just too much for you, but just know that you're being challenged by the universe, because you're about to move on to the next phase in your life. So don't stress it too much, and you really don't need that guard up anymore if you've learned the lesson that you were supposed to, that the universe was trying to push you towards, and you can be free. So don't stress your body anymore. Don't stress yourself out of fear of what might happen, because if you think about it, there's always a 50-50 chance for it to fail or for it to not fail. So why would you waste your time stressing over what scares you? Why don't you put more effort into trusting that it's going to work out, and just put more effort into the positive things, you know? So if there's a 50-50 chance of you failing and you not failing, or there's a 50-50 chance of you succeeding and then there's a 50-50% chance that you'll fail, put more effort and thought into you succeeding, because the more you focus on failure, you're going to fail, because you're not thinking about how you're going to succeed or how success is going to come. So definitely focus more on success and abundance, not the 50% of failure. And put your effort into thought, which is effort, into success and abundance and greatness and trust. And let's move on to Knight of Swords. So with Knight of Swords, you are making yourself tired. And some of those people around you that you keep speaking to about these issues and stuff are tired of hearing it, unfortunately. So, I mean, honestly, I even feel like you're tired of even thinking about it, or for this stuff even happening that's weighing you down. So start working on your mind, manifesting positivity into your life, change your mindset to a more positive one, and feed your mind this light, this love, this positivity. Feed your body love, and by feeding your mind this love, and you know, you're feeding your body and your soul this love. So it starts with the mind, changing your mindset. Take control of your thoughts. And when you think something negative, come up with 3 positive current things in your life right now. Like, oh my God, my account just went into the negative. Well, at least all my bills are paid. And I'm happy right now, even though that happened. Or my relationship's going really great right now. Just think 3 positive things. I got to eat today. Oh, good thing I bought the groceries before my account went in the negative. Like, think positive things to counteract the negative one thing. And then 10 of Swords. With 10 of Swords, you were quite recently betrayed or left abandoned. And this betrayal or abandonment was by someone or something you cared for a lot. You probably trusted them a lot, probably put a lot of effort into that relationship. And, you know, it left you in shock the way that it ended. But the universe wants you to know that you don't need to worry, because something amazing is coming to you. Something worth it is coming to you. And for some of you, unfortunately, I feel that you've lost someone close to you, like maybe a passing, and you deeply miss them. But also don't worry, because they are around when you need them. They may not be here in the physical realm, but they're still connected to you. So speak to them. Thank them for being there for you. And for all of you, just know that you're being protected. Even when it feels you're being attacked, you're being protected. Just ask your angels, your guides of light for help and assistance in this, because they can't always jump in if you don't ask. And with Queen of Wands, your last tarot card, it's time to nurture yourself and feed yourself unconditional love. It's time to be proud of yourself and carry your head high and remind yourself of your greatness and your power, and clear your mind of the chaos and start enjoying the present moment. You're going to receive so much knowledge at this time of mindfulness, so try to participate in mindfulness, okay? And let's pick your affirmation cards of the week, or whenever you need this. This is just something, a message that you need to hear, a message that you need to receive in the form of affirmation. I observe and reflect. This is crazy because you went through so much betrayal and stuff, and the universe is trying to tell you that you keep going through this stuff because it's time for you to learn. We're trying to teach you something that you need for your higher purpose, for your best self, for the better version of yourself. And you need to observe what that common lesson is, and you need to reflect on that common lesson so that you don't have to keep learning that lesson over and over again. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below any ideas that you have, and I just want to say I wish you the best of luck through this process of growth, and we're going to move on to the next group. Moving on to group 3. All right, the Magician. So with the Magician, this tells us that you are a powerful manifester. You have powerful manifestation abilities. So you need to make sure that you are being very cautious about what you're constantly thinking of or about. If you're constantly thinking that you're going to fail, you're going to fail. If you're constantly thinking about how you don't have any money, you're not going to have any money. You're going to struggle to get money. So think more, I am attracting abundance. I am a success magnet. I am grateful for all of the abundance I'm receiving. Think more positively. Change the way that you see and you say things, because your word is very powerful. Your thought is your word as well. So think about how much power you have in this manifestation. And start taking risk. I feel that you have a wild dream, a dream that is like not everybody goes for. Take that risk. Go for it. And keep positive thoughts in mind. All right, King of Pentacles. So with King of Pentacles, you are full of so much wisdom. So much wisdom. And it's crazy because it's almost natural for you. So use that wisdom to become an entrepreneur, or to follow your dreams. I have a strong sense that a lot of you want to own your own thing. You want to run your own thing. So go for it. Like, just do what you got to do, take that risk. But this wisdom that you have is it's insane, because it's like it comes out of nowhere. Like you just suck up all this information and you kept it for every lifetime. But you also have very, very strong psychic abilities, so continue to practice those. Some of you haven't even really opened up that yet, but your intuition is pretty powerful, so start practicing that and continue to follow your feelings. Also, I love how you believe in the impossible, so keep that up. Keep believing in the impossible. And let's go with the Moon. With this card, I always feel like whoever gets this card, they have some wild dreams, like some crazy dreams. So you should start keeping track of your dreams. They're messages to you. Definitely keep track of the ones that are weird, like alien dreams or something like that, like stuff that you just sort of like, what is this? Like, was I in another realm for this? This was too realistic, and it was also weird at the same time. Like, keep track of those. And once again, I love how you believe in the impossible. And I want you to know that you're capable of doing whatever your heart desires. So go for it. Seven of Cups. You can... I definitely feel like you're an empath or you're telepathic, because you can see and feel beyond the surface. And that's definitely much like telepathic or empathic abilities. So practice these abilities as well as your psychic abilities and respect them by enhancing them and growing them. There's so much talent in you, it's insane. You're so wise, you're intuitive, you're emotional, you're an artist. Love these aspects of yourself. I love these aspects about you, and thank your guides of light for these beautiful traits that you have. And let's pick your affirmation cards, or card. I feel like it's gonna be a card. Told you. All right. So let's start off. I encourage others. I definitely feel like your purpose is to inspire and guide other people. So I encourage others. Remind yourself that you do. I practice self-acceptance. Accept yourself in these gifts, even the gifts that scare you that you have. Accept those. Practice the self-acceptance of them. Conquer any fear that you have. Just practice self-acceptance and self-love. And I express myself clearly. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Moving on to group 4. We're going to start with 7 of Pentacles. So, with 7 of Pentacles, you definitely work very hard. And the great thing is that your hard work is finally about to pay off. Be proud of yourself and celebrate yourself because you deserve to be proud. You put in so much amazing effort, so much amazing time, and this is going to be a great time for you. It's also going to be a great time for saving. So try to save for the future in this time. You're about to be receiving some great rewards very soon. I'm so proud of you. Like, be proud of yourself. With the 6 of Wands, whoops. So you are meant to lead. You're meant to help others and give them a sense of hope. So make sure you're that for yourself. You're your own sense of help and your own inspiration. And lead yourself into the right direction by following your gut. And keep your head held high. Be confident in yourself because you deserve to. You've worked very hard to get where you are. And there is some type of success or accomplishment coming very, very soon. You're definitely going to be reaching a goal and it's going to be confirmed and recognized. So congratulations. And I have a feeling that you've been feeling like, oh my God, like when is this going to happen? When is this going to come? Like, your angels and your guides are trying to tell you, keep sticking it out, like you've got this, it's coming. So stay on that path that you are on, that you're working on. The Sun. With this card, I know that you're the type to light up the room when you enter, and you're admired by so many people. And being a leader, this charisma will attract more people who want to walk alongside you. So steer these people right by doing the same for yourself. And once again, there's a lot of celebration coming into your life very soon. I'm definitely feeling like maybe in the next 3 months. So that was my dog. Enjoy every moment and just enjoy the process. Sir, let's not be dramatic. The Hierophant. So with being a leader, you must be capable of following as well. You must be willing to always want to learn. And don't be too prideful. Definitely keep growing yourself and just moving forward. And also with this card, I want to tell you, don't force trying to fit in, because you're definitely meant to stand out. Just like the sun, you're meant to stand out. So be confident in your differences. And let's go ahead and pick your affirmation card or cards. I am at peace. So with all this hard work that you're doing, there's probably been some chaos. Just take some time out of the day. Maybe wake up a little bit early in the morning and just be mindful. Or right before you go to sleep, be mindful. Start appreciating and saying out loud, I'm grateful that my hard work is paying off. I'm grateful that I'm on the path that I am. I'm grateful that I have such amazing light within me. Say these things and it's going to help you start off your day brighter. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll definitely see you next time. Moving on to group 5. So with 2 of Swords, let's see. There is a decision. And with this decision, there's something, like you're facing it right now. And your angels, your guides, the universe want you to choose you. Choose your happiness. Choose what leads you to light, and stop always making every decision for everyone else. Choose yourself this time. Don't avoid the choice anymore. Choose where your soul is leading you. It's time to make that decision. It's time to choose you. With 5 of Pentacles, you have to start looking at things with a more positive eye, a more positive light, and understand that even through the battles, there is light, there is greatness, there is a lesson. So, you know, in each experience, even the downfalls, there definitely is light. You have to learn to see that. And gather your strength at this time. Trust your intuition at this time. There's a difference also between intuition and fear. Intuition is when you're led that way, not out of fear, but because your soul and your gut is leading you that way, telling you this is the way, this is the way, don't take that route. Fear is a decision based on if, you know, fear is more so you trying to pick this safe option because of failure with a risk that you might be taking. So basically let go of the fear of failure and then see where your intuition is guiding you. Alright, King of Wands. Use your wisdom more and trust your own wisdom, your intuition. You're definitely very wise, very powerful in this wisdom, and forget what anybody has to say to deny that. Start considering the perspectives for this decision that you need to make and what the results may be for this decision. And for 5 of Cups, this tells me that there was probably a loss of something, maybe a loss in a relationship or some type of, I don't know, some type of situation or something. Maybe there was a breakup, or you lost finances or something like that. There was a loss for something, and that's pretty much a battle that you're going through right now. The key is to not fear failure anymore. Once again, don't fear failure anymore. You might be fearing the failure of a relationship if you get into another one or something like that. Let that fear go and take this time to appreciate yourself and grow your own self. So no more fear of rejection in any area of your life. Just let that fear of rejection go. And now is the time of success for you. So choose your mindset wisely. For strength. And maybe not maybe, you've definitely been everyone else's sense of calm. And now that you're in chaos, you need to be your own sense of calm. So do things that leave you feeling great about life and yourself, Find a group of people who make you feel calm, like maybe a yoga or a meditation class. And, even Zumba is great, or like a workout partner or something. Someone that helps you blow off some steam. And this is going to help your confidence as well. So get out and enjoy new things. Like, don't just sit home and sob and eat ice cream. Like, go out and go find your power, because this card definitely signifies that you are going to find your own power, a sense of power or self-power. And let's go ahead and pick your affirmation card. That popped out really quick. Let's see if you get another one. This one. I hold myself sacred. I love this for you. This connects really well to you. So remind yourself that you hold yourself sacred, your body sacred, your mind sacred. Do not let any toxic things into yourself. And I follow my heart. This makes so much sense for you. Whatever decision that you need to face, follow your heart in this decision. Hold yourself sacred. These basically go hand in hand, because by following your heart, you hold yourself sacred. You respect yourself. So go ahead and make this decision by following your soul, your heart. Make yourself happy. Moving on to the last group, group 6. Let's start with Two of Pentacles. Such a beautiful card. At this time, you're going through a challenging process probably, or a long process. And just enjoy the process. Try to dance through the storm. And dance knowing that everything is going to fall into place, everything's going to work out. Don't get me wrong, of course you're going to have to put some work in, but trust the work that you're putting in, and trust that the work that you're putting in is bringing abundance, is bringing rewards, is bringing greatness, is bringing light. Like, trust the process. Let's go to Ten of Cups. Now is the time for you to be welcoming in loved ones, welcoming in your family. Definitely open your heart again for loving relationships. And I sense that there's some balance coming into your life through emotional stability and happiness. So be grateful for that. And once again, this is a card of teamwork, a card of family. And this tells me that it's time to start asking for help in places that you need assistance, in places that you need help. And stop feeling like a burden. Like, if you ask for something, don't feel like a burden. And you have a strong support system, so just open your eyes to that and realize that, and reunite with those that bring you happiness in life. And forgive those who have deeply penetrated you with pain. Release that pain. Release that negative energy. Release that toxicity. with the Devil card. Work on your inner self. Your inner self is so important. Work on this forgiveness that you're battling for whoever it is, whether it's for yourself or for others. And this is going to bring so much blessings to you and into your life. You're overcoming so much. This is a card of overcoming. And it's time to connect with your spirit and your inner self and figure out what you need to do to regain your own power. Free yourself from any limitations that you have put on yourself or someone else has put on you. Free yourself from that. You don't deserve that. You deserve better. Six of Swords. So I actually want to say these cards together because it's ironic that this card was right before this card. So this is telling me that you need to free yourself and leave these past troubles in the past, or else with the Tower card, you're going to end up falling all over again. You're going to end up going through a rocky road all over again. So work on letting go and forgiveness. Quiet your mind. Focus on what you want to attract into your life. And leave the toxic behaviors. Leave the toxic people. Leave the toxic things behind and move forward to your next phase. It's time to move forward for you. So move forward. And you're going through a lot of acceptance and change right now. This card is a lot of, it's like turmoil. You're going through a lot. So clear away this past, this negative past and this chaos. Let go of what no longer serves you towards a positive light in life and keep it moving. Let's move on to your affirmation card. I think I'm going to pick 3 for you, or maybe 3 will pop out because I feel like you need a little bit more. Let's give you what you need. All right. And this one. There was a lot of cards actually. I'm going to go ahead and tell you some of these though that popped out. These are the ones that literally popped out for you. I guess I'm going to read all of these for you. I normally don't do this. This is literally like half the deck. But these are some affirmations for you. I spread kindness. And you spread a lot of kindness. My karma is joy. So attract these positive things into your life. Don't tell yourself that you deserve this pain or any of these issues. And I work through conflict. Get through these battles that you're going through. You've got this. You have so much power to get through it. And I allow myself to let go. Let go of this toxic past. Let go of this pain. I support my soul. Follow your soul. Whatever your intuition is trying to tell you, follow that. I welcome support. Let people help you. This card is perfect for you because it's time to let people help you. My intuition guides me. Your soul is leading you somewhere. Just like I said, so let your intuition take you there. Let your intuition guide you there. I honor my body. Love yourself. Love your body. Look at your body like it's a goddess or God. Like, love yourself. And I will always rise. So with the Tower card, the Devil card, you're going to rise against this conflict. You're definitely going to rise through this conflict. So don't worry about it. Enjoy every part of this process. Love yourself. You're growing so much. And you're just going to be so powerful after this. And welcome in these family members or these loved ones that are trying to give you support, but you don't take, but you need it. So go ahead and give yourself a break and give yourself some loving and just let go. Let go of these past experiences that are leaving you in chaos. And let's just move on. And thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you for coming to this video. Definitely let me know any videos that you want to see. And let me know if this helped you or if this was a message that you did need. I hope this urgent message worked out for you, and resonated with you. Once again, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.